Hey guys, Adam Fennig here, Fennig Equipment. Today we're going to talk about our TruTrail Fertilizer Coulter. You're hearing a lot of chatter about it at the Beck's PFR meetings, and I want to dig into what makes this coulter different. From the zoomed out level, you can see it's got a spring on each side. It's got double arms versus a single spring, single arm. Beck's is talking a lot about the placement of our fertilizer and how we're wanting to go deeper and deeper with that all the time. When we try to put excessive pressure on a single arm coulter like this, not only does it need a little bit more spring to get to the depth, but it wants to twist. We've got the spring on this side, the blade on this side, and they're constantly fighting and you get a twisting action. The idea behind the TruTrail is so that we can maximize our depth with this coulter without sacrificing the longevity of the coulter. So we've got a true pulling spring mechanism. We've got parallel arms on both sides. So at this point, we're basically mimicking the planter row unit. This thing's gonna ride true. It's gonna ride straight. There's very little stress on these pivot points and these bushings. It's not trying to tweak itself sideways. And we can also get to that added depth that Beck's is pushing for the placement of our liquid nitrogen. We're seeing some benefits there. Not only do we like what the knife does to add oxygen into that zone at that time of year, but also that added depth is advantageous as well. So when you're hearing the talk about the TruTrail Fertilizer Coulter, this is what you're seeing: a spring on each side, double parallel arms. This is a blade that when you put it in the ground, it's not going to rear that knife up out of the ground. That knife is going to stay in, and you can put it down there at whatever depth you would like. So give us a call today when you get home from that Beck's PFR meeting. Talk about the TruTrail, and we can get these put on your applicator. Thanks for tuning in.